Hey friends, I'm in Salt Lake City and preparing to leave in a few days to embark on a journey that I think will last for a few months and will be mostly in Asia. I'm really excited about this journey and I've been making some preparations, and I thought I would share some of those preparations with you. So my plan is in this video to talk about some of the kind of spiritual or personal preparations that I'm making, and then in another video to talk about some of the more practical preparations and what I'm packing. So in terms of my maybe emotional preparation is a good way to think about it. I've been thinking about, what is the purpose of this travel? What are my intentions? And I think sometimes when I travel, it's more of like a vacation where my intention is to get away from responsibilities at work or home or whatever, and just relax, do some self-care, that kind of thing. And that trip, looks a certain kind of way or feels a certain kind of way. There are definitely aspects to that. I'm not working on this trip, and it's always nice to be away from work. I will not lie about that. And so there is, a little bit of an escapist aspect to this. But even more, I'm thinking of this as a journey or a pilgrimage. And for me, first of all, that has an aspect of openness to the place where I am, and a willingness to be changed by the place that I'm going to. So I'm going to start out in Japan, and I have been listening to a 13-hour lecture series on the history of Japan, reading a book on the literature of Japan, and over the past few years I've been reading haiku, and especially there's a travel journal by the haiku poet Basho that's been amazing. And this kind of links in as well with my Zen Buddhist practice, because Zen Buddhism originates in Japan. So I'm excited. I'm hoping to be open to this place. And questions that I want to ask when I'm there are the classic meditation question: what is it? Whatever I encounter, asking, what is this? What is it like? Kind of being open to it. And then another question that I want to ask is, how do people in this place connect with the numinous, the otherworldly, with the spiritual? What do their spiritual lives tend to look like? And so for that reason, I'm going to be starting out and spending most of my time in Japan. I'm thinking about 2 weeks there, in the city of Kyoto, which is the ancient imperial capital of Japan, which is home to a number of Buddhist temples, hundreds, if not thousands of Shinto shrines. So that's kind of where I'm going to start my journey. So I'm interested to hear from all of you. How do you prepare to travel, and what things do you like to see or open up to when you travel? So I'll talk to you all soon.